How are we with supplies?
Not bad. We put all in heap, hired hands counting it. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
How much do we have?
For few weeks for sure. But we got to count it right.
I'm not happy you were rummaging through my things and took my food.
So you won't hoard your food, and we go hungry. Some Christian you are, Henry.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Give me some more, Janos.
You get already. It nearly done now. Or maybe... No, eat good.
You have a kind master.
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
Anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
Let's fight.
So do I look like I have time for that now? No, I don't. Drop by when I'm at the pen.
You're Wolfram, the Knacker.
Aye. What do you want?
You've been assigned to my company. You'll be defending the castle with us.
Curva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance. Why me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore up.
There's nothing to fear. Stay by me during the battle, and you'll be fine.
Aye. You can be sure I won't be charging forward myself.
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the Outer Bailey.
Curva.
Are you already on the way?
Aye.
You've been given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go...
Greetings. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
I'd like to do something about...
Where?
Do you...
You'll have to... Aye, that... I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good afternoon.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Entschuldigung.
So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? We found a lot of very old weapons. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 schwe... Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
All right. This is already sharp.
Good boy. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good...
I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. Danke. Someday I will repay you.
Look what I have for you.
Well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzig.
Indeed. The boy's almost... I'm glad to see...
What? Sorry, do we know each other?
Good one. That boy forgot his fellow villagers the moment he set foot out of Skalitz.
He's only joking around. You couldn't forget your old friends Yannick and Yaroslav, could you? We had to give him so many raps on the knuckles, how could he forget us?
Whenever there was any kind of trouble in Skalitz, the guards knew who to look for. Henry, Fritz, and Matthew.
I remember your cane all too well, but I didn't recognize you with those beards.
Well, I'm not gonna shave just for you.
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air, or that madman the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing.
Good boy.
Huh? Phew. It's just you. Stop pointing that at people.
Excuse me.
Why is it you look,
Me? All of you in this country are strange. I've traveled the world over, but there were never people so...
pale?
Limited. Your medicine, physics, and astronomy burned together with Rome. In short, you are barbarians.
What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them. What's wrong? You got your orders, follow them.
been assigned to my company.
I've heard. I still can't believe they're besieging us. I hope that God gives me a chance to do some good deeds before I go and see my...
Have you decided to practice shooting from the walls?
Aye. I don't hunt much anymore, so I have to practice my aim. All care to join me?
That's a good idea.
Ha!
Archers, take up your positions. And we're off.
That wasn't too bad. Right in the bullseye. 2 points. Not great, not terrible. That wasn't too bad. Two points. Not great, not terrible.
You know how to shoot.
Thanks. You're not a bad shot yourself. But that's enough practicing. You lost your family.
My wife and daughter were taken...
I've summoned my men to the Outer Bailey. There you'll get to know each other and receive your first orders.
Fine. We'll see each other there.
All right, company. We're all here.
So, have you got a big speech?
Look out over the ramparts, and you will see the wealth of the Praga army. Pay no attention to their expensive armor or their colors. It's not honor that motivates them, but the desire for money. They want the silver we have in the castle, even though they have no right to it.
Aye! It's the king's silver, not theirs.
They're a bunch of thieves, not an army.
Remember one thing. He who fights for money will never last as long as he who fights for a good cause.
Fine words, Henry. I hope it won't be so terrible.
Being a knacker is no easy work. Being a soldier can't be much worse, can it?
As a knacker, you're used to death, aren't you? Once you get your teeth into it, you'll be a killer, I bet.
What are your orders, Henry?
What do you think is most needed now, Kubienka?
There's nothing happening yet, so we have some time. We must use it to repair our arms, collect ammunition, and sharpen our weapons.
The Pragas aren't ready to mount another attack yet, so there's no need to waste your energy. Repair your arms, and get in some good rest. The next attack won't be long now.
Captain Frenzel in the smithy will help you with your weapons. All right, men. You have your orders. Dismissed. Oh, and Henry, you should go and rest too. Tonight you will be checking the posts. Commander?
Mert! Here, Mert!
Fuck. He's run off.
Mert!
Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Mert!
Where have you got to now?
Here!
Excuse me?
Sit. Stay.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the tavern. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend, who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
What the hell is this? Were you drinking while you were on watch?
What else would I do? Just stare into the dark all night? Without Markvart, the Praggers are lost. But you'll keep watch for me now, right? So get going!
Do you know anything about von Burgov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord...
Did you figure something out?
Bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think, and in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made...
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating...
Hang on, though. That's still...
But he didn't. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Burkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hop... That's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other...
Wake up!
What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
Oh, lass mich schlafen. God!
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like a grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Here, Mutt.
Oh, I can't retreat. If I do, they'll take the gate.
Ah!
Don't fight yourself! I'll chop you up, you shit!
You're mine!
Now that's what I call an opening! I'll smash your face!
Look at it! Yeah! You! Nice hit!
I'll chop you up, you shit! Now I'll shoot you ribbon! I'm gonna shoot you!
No, you can't!
I'm just that with a
No shot!
Now I'll shoot your head!
I'll shoot you in! You're mine!
Get horse, son! Bleeding like a nicely done! I'll chop you up, you shit! You've got no brain! The fucking head!
can't flee to the castle. If I do, they'll take the gate.
I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll chop you up, you sick!
I'm just getting warm.
Nicely done!
Come on then!
It's a wonder you're still... Bleeding like a stuck pig. You can't get away from me. Hack back you!
Hell one for free!
Let him have it! Go what you're made of! I'll shoot you an extra arsehole.
You don't have a chance!
Let's see what you can do. Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Don't spare
Let's
it.
see what you can do.
Knock him up! I can't aim. Come on, now. I'll chop you up, you
Don't spare him!
I can't get shot.
Nice grab.
I'll hack you to
Fucking horses!
you swine.
Get him!
Nicely done.
I'm gonna shoot you! Give you a lesson, hey?
Watch out! I can't get shot in. Right here.
You don't have a chance! Now I'll have you!
I'll chop you up.
That's what I call see what you can do!
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, I'd better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! How the hell did they manage to get inside here without anyone noticing? Were you there?
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
Well, I was doing the rounds when I heard the alarm. They must have snuck in right under our noses somehow, without anyone noticing.
Fucking bastards. I didn't expect them to stoop so low. I reckon the devils shooting at them knocked the honor out of them. Is that all? Did anything else happen before they got inside?
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who'll go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. But not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one.
We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.